Minutes and share with us whatever's on his heart and whatever you'd like to do. So come on. Thank you, Mr. Haynes.
I got to take a picture.
Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the National Guard in Washington State since 1996. I served 4 years of active duty prior to that at the Navy. So I just re-enlisted for my third tour with the National Guard, and I currently serve as platoon sergeant for 3rd and 4th Platoon, 792nd Chemical Company, based in Grandview, Washington, outside of the Tri-Cities, and I live in Spokane. Today, or actually 3 years ago today, on Veterans Day 2006, I got to join the ranks of those of us who have served our country overseas in a combat zone, when our unit returned from a year of deployment in Baghdad, Iraq. And we conducted military police operations while we were over in that area for that year. When Mr. Berryhill initially called me, he had been given my name through some acquaintances and had called me up a couple days ago asking if I had any memorabilia or equipment that I'd like to donate to the hall. And he did not know who I was, other than I was in the National Guard in Washington. And as I was telling Mr. Haynes a little while ago, you know, I'm a big believer that there are greater forces in this universe than we can possibly ever hope to understand, and that things happen for a reason. For folks, while I do live in Spokane, I was born here in Kellogg, and my whole family is from here. Coming back here to this town and this place is personally for me bittersweet. And it's because of an event that happened a long time ago. I'm sure many of you in this room understand the significance of the date May 2nd, 1972. It was a date that forever changed my life. My father, Lyle, was one of the 91 miners that was killed in that accident. And I thought what I was going to say when I got here today to face all of you and sort of a homecoming, as it were, of what I've tried to accomplish with my life, and not only serving our country, but trying to honor my dad's memory. That's one of the reasons why service, you know, to be able to give of yourself and to be able to make any sacrifice needed in order to fight for something you believe in, something that you feel is important. You know, that's something that I hold true to myself. I've been incredibly blessed and humbled over the last 4 years, and I'm very undeserving of what I've received. And I have recently been attending college. I will be graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree from Colorado Technical University this spring. And one reason I did that was not for career advancement. It wasn't for improved quality of life. It was to honor his memory because he wanted me to go to school. He let me know that before he passed away. It's honoring his memory, and it honors God that I'm able to do those things. And it honors him also that I'm able to serve my country and to be able to do what I do and make a positive difference in people's lives. So when Mr. Berryhill had called and asked if I had anything to give, it only seemed natural to me that I do provide something for all of you. So if I could have Mr. Berryhill bring it up, and Mr. Haynes, if you could step forward, please. It is with a great deal of honor and humility that I'd like to present the Memorial Hall with a couple of items. A couple of photos taken of our platoon in Kuwait, and a photo of me personally also in Kuwait. And perhaps the most important thing, this is a set of the actual desert camouflage uniform that I wore during Operation Iraqi Freedom. And it is my honor on behalf of myself and in memory of my father, my grandfather, my two uncles, and for all the veterans who have served and who are from the Silver Valley. I would love to be pleased to permanently donate these to your hall so that they serve as a memory to all those who have served and been willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for all of us.